Welcome everyone. So today I am doing a tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn. As usual, I've shuffled the cards before I started the video, save you guys some time, and everything's all ready to go. Now I haven't looked at them yet. We're going to do that together and see what's going on with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. The first two cards represent the recent past, so what has been happening with you recently. I have the Six of Pentacles with the Oracle card of Mars, the planet Mars. Mars is all about, obviously, male energy, right? And with the Four of Pentacles, this is definitely feeling a little bit of like a hoarding, stubborn kind of energy, a little bit miserly, like I'm not sharing. This is mine. Also, like very strong. This is mine. This is mine. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna pull a card to see what else comes up for more details on this. Why are we being so possessive? Why are we being so possessive? Why are things mine? Let's see. Tell me more about Mars with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. The key, control. The key is control. We want to have control over our life, over our situation. That's probably healthy, but there's a reason this is coming out here. I'm still trying to figure out what that reason is. Underneath the key, or rather on the bottom, is the brain here. The brain. It's kind of like we want to have control, like mental control over our environment. We want to have control over our environment. Feels very Virgo, to be honest. Let me see what's on top. This will tell me a few more details. So on top, I've got, interesting, Scorpio and Leo. Scorpio and Leo. Get away from me. I don't want to have fun. I don't want you in my business. Like, I don't want you having fun near me. That's the energy I'm getting here, is very much get away from me. This is mine. Yeah. Let's keep going because we're going to find out why. Now, I'm going to go into the present now, but I want to look at your thoughts at the moment because that'll tell me, I think that'll answer my question on why we're, acting this way. So let's take a look at the position of the head. I've got the Ace of Wands here with the Oracle card of the arrow on target. It's like, we don't want this. That's literally what this is saying, is our strategy is don't do it. We don't want it, don't do it, end it. We do not want this to happen. We don't want, going back to what I was reading before on this, we don't want people to come near us. There's a lot of don't wants. Still don't know why. Like, can we pull a card on this? Tell me more about the Ace of Wands with the Oracle card of the arrow on target. It's like almost like what we specifically want is for people to get away from us and to let us do our own thing. We want nothing from people. Aquarius. We want our own space, our own. There are certain groups of people we want away from us. Not even just one person. I think it's like an entire group of people. Like, get away from us. All of you. With Aquarius here. On the bottom, the hand. Yeah, it's like we don't want people asking us for anything. We don't want people, showing up at our door. We don't want that. Why? On the bottom, the hand, these two cards are irrelevant, but the one, because we're focusing on ourselves right now, okay? And then these two cards are basically just talking about that we know what we're doing, and we know that we're focusing on ourselves and we don't need people to be bugging us. Let's keep going. So I'm going to stay in the present for a couple of more positions, and I'm going to leave the future for last. And then I am going to pull advice after that. So, but sticking to the present here, let's take a look at your emotions at the moment. How you guys feel about all this? So I have the Queen of Pentacles with the Oracle card of the nut, or the acorn, whatever that is. The Queen of Pentacles very much shying away from people. We want to be doing our own thing, Queen of Pentacles. We want to be working on our own stuff and enjoying our own luxuries in life, Queen of Pentacles. There's nobody near her, and she's looking like far away at whatever situation's going on because she's doing her own stuff here. And that's what we want. With the nut, could be that this is time that we want to actually devote to ourselves for a reason. Like, we want to devote time for ourselves to create more stability for our own lives. our personal lives, our individual lives, and it has nothing to do with other people, is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's pull a card on this. Tell me more about the position of the heart, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nut. Like, we're trying to build off our own lives, like start a life. I'm not saying you're starting from scratch, but that's the emotion here, is we want to build our own life, and it doesn't involve other people necessarily. Even if you're with someone, like even if you're in a relationship, this is about you. The card that came out to describe this is the Cave, right? Hermit energy here. Hermit. It's like we're doing stuff for ourselves. We're taking time off. We're like literally doing things for us. It's me time. That's what I'm getting here. On the bottom, the house. The house is not, it can be literally a house, but it's about us, our identity, our bodies, and who we are. So again, taking all that time for ourselves. It's getting repetitive, so I'm going to keep going. So let's move to still in the present. I'm looking at the actions you guys are taking. What are you guys doing right now? Let's see. Ooh, you guys are shaking things up. The Tower with the 0, no less. Holy shit. I think you guys are burning some bridges. This isn't even like, this is like, get away from me. I don't want you near me, any of you. And also, this is, go fuck yourselves, I never want to talk to you again. Holy crap. This just took a turn for the burning bridges, the like, this is like, not just get away from me. This is bugger off forever. Yikes. I want nothing from you, right? Tell me about this Tower with the 0. Tower is the heaviest card in the deck. It's, I never like seeing it, but I mean, everyone argues that there's a good side to every card. Whatever. The Tower is rough. Anyway, I had Virgo with the Heart. We're describing these cards. So, describing how you are shaking things up by telling people to fuck off. It's Virgo and the Heart because, well, you're paying attention to yourself because you care about yourself and your priorities are yourself, and that's what you're doing, and you don't care. On the bottom, the Tower again. This is the Wizard's Tower, totally different than this Tower. This is about wisdom and knowing like who you are, right? So you're telling people, F you, I know who I am. And I'm doing my own thing. That's great. I like it. First time I've actually gotten a good message from the Tower, actually. Alright, so let's move on to the future now. See what's actually about to come towards you guys, because you guys know your situation. So, you know, what's about to happen. That's what's interesting. So let's see. I have the Devil. Great. Wait, so we have the Tower and now the Devil. This is great. And then Mercury here with it. Wow. This is some challenges with communication. This is some challenges with talking. Yeah, there are challenges. I think it's involved in this Tower. Might be like some serious arguments around this. I'm not sure what... I need to clarify this. Because the Devil, it's like a major challenge, and Mercury is communication. What is this challenge? Tell me more about this. I'm just going to pull another card here. This is what's coming up for you. So, could be that you told somebody to fuck off. Well, the story's not over. They're still coming back to give you the piece of their mind, right? Let's see. Capricorn. So, the story's not over. Capricorn. You may have told you may have burnt your bridges, told this person to fuck off, but there's something long-term about this. It's not over. On the bottom, the treasure chest. Could be that there's money involved here, and therefore it's not over because they still want their money, okay? Or they still want to cause problems because of money. Could be that all of that is involved here somehow. Let me look at the cards on top for more details. And for the third time, we have the Wizard's Tower coming out. Again, this is like one person really knows themselves, really knows what they're doing, and really knows their truth, but they're having trouble having other people like accept it, acknowledge it, or they're just like hitting a lot of friction in general. But I think this is you. This is you, like, you literally know your truth here. It's your situation that's kind of fucked. Pardon my French. And then the other cards that I got here describing this challenge here, I still think it's like an argument or something. Some kind of problem is still coming at you because of all this. And it's a communication. And then look, Libra with the mask. Libra with the mask is a settlement. This is like a legal settlement. So again, could be money involved and could be a legal settlement involved. So could be somebody's coming back at you with like legal stuff after you told them to F off. Maybe this is all part of this Four of Pentacles energy. We're trying to protect what's ours because somebody's trying to take it, and maybe they're even using the law in some way to their advantage. Libra. Let's pull advice. This isn't resonating with you guys. Could be I'm picking up on somebody around you guys, okay? Let's do one oracle card and one tarot card. See what comes up for advice. What should my Capricorns be doing, focused on, etc., please? Positive advice for my Capricorns. Positive advice. Doesn't have to do with the reading, but it probably will. It usually does. Can I have some positive advice for my Capricorns? Positive advice, please. Capricorns. Knight of Wands. Keep going. Keep going. I feel like you are on a trajectory, and you've hit some pretty solid, let's say, explosive landmines along the way. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. On the bottom, Ten of Wands upside down. This is a lot of kind of a burden. This phase could be burdensome to you, but you need to keep going and get through it, because this is giving you this is gonna end up giving you more independence in the long run, like having these, like fighting for these clear-cut boundaries, and pulling these towers on people, if you know what I mean. Let's do an oracle card. Anything else for my Capricorns? Anything else? The 2 with the Queen here. Yeah, you got to be strict with this person. You really have to kind of like take control. You're doing the right thing. Like, you have to set boundaries with this person. You have to. And it's going to be rough. It is. I think that maybe you were a little too rough with the burning of the bridges, because now you got to go back and you still got to set some more boundaries. It wasn't clear cut enough for it wasn't enough of like, you didn't put them in their place enough, or it was like too harsh, but it wasn't understood, even if it was harsh but not understood. Either way, you gotta like dominate this person, the Queen with the 2. You gotta put this person in their place, and you're doing that, so you essentially just have to keep doing what you're doing. There's an element of learning here too. There's an element of learning in all of life, but learning too how to deal with people and put them in their place here, because of the book. Alright guys, so that is it. That's going to be your advice for the week. I hope you guys got something out of that. Thank you guys so much for showing an interest in my videos. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Take care.